Yo, I don't know who this is that's in here right now. The only person, but can you hear me? So I can't tell who's all in here right now. Can you guys hear me? You right? Yo, life. What's up, man? Appreciate you jumping in real quick, man. See if we can get some more people to drop in on this this thing. Yeah, the air shit's crazy, dog. Like I'm talking about 100. I can't even I can't even fathom the amount of tweets that thing has gotten so far. Cool, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate the feedback. Like I said, this is my first time ever getting doing a live thing on YouTube. I've been on here for like years and never done nothing live. So, see if anybody else drops in. People are probably legit super busy. I don't know what it's. I think West Coast is like 5 o'clock. So cats could be getting in bed right now on the East Coast. I have no idea. Oh shit! Hey, I feel you, man. Yeah, Twitter's fire right now. The Twitter been on fire all day. Hey, as you drop in, post in the comments, man, because I can't tell who's in here or not. Yeah, man, reach out, man, promote your shit, man. I ain't got nothing against putting yourself out there, man. That's pretty much what anybody who creates any kind of content. That's pretty much what you're doing is you're basically putting yourself out there. So Feel free. Jesus, 100,000 tweets. It's ridiculous. All right, so I know Ill Life's in here. I don't know who else is in here. If you've never been here before, welcome to the ACS Universe. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Vero at 2279 ACS, and basically my show is pretty random. I do keep notes on my phone though, like throughout the show, like so I can make sure I hit key points. But like at some point in time, I start veering off, so I have to have the notes. But I will get on a topic, move to a topic, move to this other one, come back to this. So it's whatever, man. When you come here, make sure if you're not subscribed, you subscribe though, real quick to the channel. See if we can get a few more people in here. Jesus Christ. All right, so I don't know if anybody else is going to jump in here. I appreciate y'all that are in here right now, more than you know. Uh, just going to drop some thoughts basically on um, the events of today. The like we're definitely eating right now very well, and it's nothing but appreciation for all who has caused these full bellies that we're getting off of this this information that's just ever since Zach announced that his Zack Snyder's Justice League would be coming, it's been nonstop, like just straight great news for everybody, and I will be forever thankful for that. I apologize ahead of time. I have a filthy mouth. I cuss a lot. I'll try to keep it, tone it down, but today in particular has been ridiculous with the All right, Sing, man. I appreciate you popping in, dog. Hey, I feel you, dog. The out that's one of those things with this whole entire fam, this entire movement is like it's all over the world. So it's almost impossible to try to do something like this where everybody can be involved because, like he said, it's 2 a.m. in South Africa. So, hey, Omesh, I appreciate you jumping in just to say hi, man. Thank you so much. Hey, next time you see me on, jump in, give me a subscribe if you haven't done so already. But like I said, my mouth is bad, and today has been like foul mouth times 10,000 because I don't know, I'm I've been like that forever. But anyway, I just wanted to get that out of the way because if you've never been here before, thank you for coming. This is the ACS Universe, and I've kind of went over how random I am on this thing. And if you ever watched any of my videos, you know that I just do them, man. Even when I have guests on and stuff. So this is my first time going live. So you know, if anybody jumps in after whoever's here, and you know, it is what it is. It's my first time live, so you know, I'm gonna make some mistakes or whatever. Hopefully, I don't. Apparently, y'all can hear me well, so that's one check in the W column. You know what I'm saying? That's one dub for the show. Uh, but yeah, it's my first time going live, and the thing is with me with live is I've never done it. I've been on YouTube for like a little bit over 3 years. Never went live before because there's a certain comfort that a content creator, especially if you make YouTube videos, that you find with making videos that you have the ability to edit and all of that shit. Like once you get done filming them, so that if you make mistakes, things happen or whatever, you can get that stuff out of there. Make your video look as perfect as possible. Well, when you go live, you can't do that. So you just out here. They just seeing you. They seeing all your flaws and whatever mistakes you make, they're just out there. So that's one of the reasons why. But I thought, it's at this point in time, I might as well go ahead and try it because, as a YouTuber, if you're trying to grow your channel and push your content, at some point in time, you got to go live. If you never go live, then, you got to challenge yourself, in other words, to help your channel improve. So, and also I can't like really start talking about anything until I give a thank you to the royalty and the homegirl. I will forever be thankful for them. I tell them thank you every day for Justice Khan, the nerd queens, Nana and Cole, and my homegirl Meg. I, I can't thank you enough, and I'll probably never stop thanking you. And I'm sure there's a lot of fans in this thing that feel the exact same way that I do. Is that you blessed us? You went out there and you put. It's hard work to do things like that. Period. Let alone to grab the stars that you've grabbed, to grab the talent, the people, the brands that you are bringing in here. It just doesn't fucking happen. You know what I mean? So as far and you've created the biggest, as far as I'm concerned, the biggest. Even Zach said it earlier today. Like, who's doing that? Like, what fans are creating conventions for fans? Like, nobody's doing that, and you guys are doing it. So I gotta thank y'all, and I'll forever be thankful for that. But let's talk about why I'm here. That's the biggest thing. The biggest thing going with today was the interview, the Grace Randolph interview with Zack Snyder, or the Zack Snyder interview with Grace Randolph. I think that's how you're supposed to put that. So yeah, so I'm at work, and yes, I tweeted out, and yes, I did yell out, "Let's go," at work, and everybody was looking at me, and they're like, "Where the fuck are we going?" Because we have to be going somewhere. The way you just said that, and yeah, I'm at work, working, looking at my phone, notification, and like I've been saying since Justice Con was announced, when your phone, if you're in this fandom, when your phone goes off, when you get a notification, you stop what you're doing and check that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the way stuff comes out, when Zach leaked the teaser, when he put the teaser out there, like nobody knew about that shit was coming. It just came. So you got to check your notifications, and that's where we're at in this fandom, because you never know when some shit's gonna come out that is, you got me. But yeah, so I'm at work and I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, I see where the queens have retweeted a tweet from Meg where she were like, yeah, you may want to tune in or whatever. I think that's what she said. I can't remember perfectly. And I was like, the picture I saw, and I'm like, wait a minute, Grace Randolph has an exclusive interview with Zack Snyder? And I'm like, yo, nothing against Grace Randolph, not a Grace Randolph hater. I had Dave on the show a few episodes ago, man. Ohio Dave, y'all know him, because y'all be giving him shit about pineapple pizza all the time, man. But which is disgusting. But anyway, we were talking about it. We were talking about we're just indifferent on her, I guess you could say. It's just like, don't love her, don't hate her. She hits the mark on a lot of stuff, and a lot of times she just way misses it. So it is what it is with her. And so, we're just like, I mean, she just exists, and sometimes she's cool. Sometimes some of the stuff she says is it's not cool, I guess. But anyway, she's on there. And she interviews Zack Snyder. So I start listening to this thing. Now, you know, she and it's the perfectly like perfect clip is right there at the end when he's talking about uh when she asked him about Justice Con, he starts talking about it, and then he says, what is he said, uh, yeah, I might bring a little clip. I'm like, yo, he said, yeah, I might bring a little clip or whatever, and hold on, I'm trying to do some shit real quick. Computer's acting. Well, it's not acting. I'm like messing up. Let's see. So let's go here and let's do this. Like I told you, I'm new to this live shit. Matter of fact, I've been on here YouTube for a while, and I've just now started to the point where I started using StreamYard. StreamYard is fabulous, if I must say so myself, once you learn how to use it and get everything. But anyway, this is the clip, the aforementioned clip, where she's talking to Zach, and she asked him about Justice Con, and he says, I might. So he says, yeah, I might bring a little clip. And I was like, let's go. I'm sorry if that was loud. My bad. Yeah, everybody looked at me like, what the fuck? Like I told you, like, are we going somewhere? Because you did. And I was like, yo. And so I continued to listen to the rest of it. And let's just say I might, hopefully, I don't have a heart attack Saturday night. But that shit's going to be fire. Yeah. And among the other things he listed there too, just basic stuff where he was talking about basically that the movie's going to be longer than 214 minutes. That they're working from home from his house full time on Justice League. So I'm thinking Army's probably done. Maybe it's done. Hopefully it's done. And maybe we'll be getting a trailer for that soon. Maybe it. Well, not DC Fandom, but maybe at Comic Con, Warner Brothers, if they have a panel there, maybe we'll get that. But uh, he's at the house working straight up full time on this on his Justice League. I also like what he said too when he made comments about the DC extended universe, as far as like he loves what's going on with Matt Reeves and the Batman. He's looking forward to that. He loves what Patty's done with Wonder Woman, and that it seems like at a certain point, uh, that a lot of it has, I guess, moved past his movie, because there was a standstill with his movie. So once he got it announced, a lot of these other things, a lot of these other branches in the universe had kind of moved past his movie, so that it's going to be kind of separately its own thing, which is fire in my personal opinion. I mean, I'm all for the them continuing on its own continuity, and then separate from the theatrical stuff. In other words, I think that's great. And who knows what's coming on down the road. There's a tweet from Sean O'Connell, well, his books Twitter handle, the Reasley Snyder Cut books Twitter handle, that he tweeted out that just I'll get to that in a bit, but yeah, man, he can't wait for Wonder Woman 84. He's I like to, personally, I'm surprised, really, really surprised that he said that when she asked him that. Because look, yeah, if you've been say you got home from work and she had, yeah, an olive branch, yeah, you're right, dog. Okay, but if you've been, I don't know how long you guys have been in this. I mean, this thing. I mean, I've been in it for quite some time, like to the point where like I saw Zach's Twitter post when he first got on Vero, and he was like, and that's not to say if you hadn't been here since the beginning that you're fucking trash and shit. No, I'm just saying, like, if you've been here for a long amount of time, you know how Zach releases stuff. You saw how when Danny, the goddess Danny, asked on the Band of Steel live stream, she was like, "Hey, can we get the Snyder cut?" And he was like, he kind of beat around a little bit. He really didn't beat around any kind of bushes when Grace asked him about bringing something to Justice Con. He was just like, yeah, I might bring a little clip. And I'm like, what? Yo, let's fucking go. You know what I'm saying? And so, Yeah, yeah, you're right. The previous real streams. Yep, yep, you're right, man. Sing. Hey, but you know, like what I'm saying is like if you've been here, if you've been following it long enough, you know how he reveals things. This was a little bit different. I can't believe like once she asked him that, I thought I was about to hear the general what he gave when Danny, the goddess, asked what about the Snyder cut at the Man of Steel live stream, and you know, he kind of beat around it for like a few long enough to for me to be like, oh my God, we're not getting anything today. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do that this time. So like I said, kind of surprised that he gave it up that easily. Maybe he was wanting to give it up that easily. I have no clue. I couldn't fucking tell you. I don't live in that dude's mind. But the fact that we're getting it, like my mind has been blown all day. Twitter's been exploding all day long. It's been on fire. Because not just you have Zach coming out with this Grace Randolph interview, right? But then you have the release the air cut stuff, what I'll get to in a little bit. I'll get to that and just in just a tad bit. But this interview was totally unexpected, totally just like when I saw it, I was like, like I said, like Grace Randolph gets the exclusive interview with Zach. Like what's good? Like what's popping right now? So she gets the interview. She does it, and some of the stuff he says was interesting. There's I'll try to put a link to the in the comments as far as where you can find uh Grace Randolph's her Zack Snyder interview or whatever. But yeah, that just took me totally off guard, surprised me. I mean, the Queens and Meg have already been warning us for like I don't know, at least a good week that we're not prepared for what Justice Con is going to bring, and I seem to feel the same way already. And then this happened. I'm like, yo, dude, I'm gonna die. Like I'm probably gonna fucking somebody check on my health during Zack Snyder's panel on Justice Con on Saturday. Just check in with me because your boy might fucking perish, man. Because it's I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I don't know. I don't know who just jumped in. I see it. Somebody else says post in the comments. Let me know you're here, man. I appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, I was just jumping on here basically. If you didn't hear the introduction, I'm just talking a little bit about how good we're eating as far as DC fans and as far as fans of Zack Snyder. So let me let me do this here. Let me jump right here. Like I told you, I'm new to this shit. StreamYard is fire, but it's kind of you just gotta navigate it. In other words, I guess that's a good word to use, navigate it. Yes, this right here, obviously the release of Snyder Cut book, Chris, hold on, what the fuck? Hold on, give me just a second. Okay, yeah. O'Connell's RTSC book at RTSC book. You know what I'm saying? I've been following it for some time, and he put this out here today, which is where he is like, yo, I watched Zack Snyder talking to Grace, and my heart was in my throat. I was worried he revealed things he gave me for the release of Snyder Cut book. Hey, I feel you, dog. While by no means am I some type of scooper or reporter or journalist, but like if I knew some shit and I saw said the person that I knew some shit about, and I thought that they might, like spill it or something to somebody else, I'll feel you. I feel you. Just know I feel you right now. That's that's crazy, man. Hey, ill life, yeah, man. Hopefully it blows up. If it does, yeah, you could be like, hey, man, I was the first dude to drop in. But yeah. So, but then he goes on to say he didn't, but I have one tease. Zack Snyder said something to me regarding the DCU continuity. He used a word that will blow DC fans' minds. Now, at this point, as I read this, I'm still at work. I am like, there's no way that this portion of my head can get blown off the top again today. I was I was happily mistaken because when that shit hit, I was like, what the, what the, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just, that was my reaction. Like, blow DC fans' minds. And if you look at that picture, I happen to have this picture right here. This, this picture right here. I happen to have it, and it's right in front of me on my wall in the form of a poster, and it's a DC Rebirth poster. That was the poster, official poster they released as far as when DC Rebirth happened in. Damn, when did it happen? 2015 or 2016? Hmm. I think it was 16. Anyway, so DC Rebirth, that's the official poster they released for it, and I have it. It's right. You can't see it obviously, but uh, so I don't. Is what is the word? He uses a word that will blow DC fans' mind. Is it fucking rebirth? Right? Like I let me know because I'm I'm I don't know. What other terms could it be besides? I mean that, but that's the picture anyway. That's what makes me think rebirth is that that's the it's not the cover for the DC Universe or the Rebirth actual comic. I remember that had all of them touching. I guess that's Doctor Manhattan's hand, but like this one here is the official poster for it. Like when you buy the poster, and you know how you buy a poster and it has at the end a little label around it, and it has like names and all that kind of stuff, and it just say uh, what it is. It says DC Rebirth. So um, yeah, that's. I mean, I don't know, Flashpoint. I mean, there's so much now. But he said he used a word that will blow. I don't think at this point in time that Flashpoint could blow people's minds because it's been talked about so much. That's something that, like, if it came out, you'd be like, "Fuck yes," but not surprised, not mind blown. I guess because it was already announced like years ago anyway that that's what was going to happen before the whole DCU shook up or whatever. But yeah, that's I don't know. Um, Tell me what you guys think. Post in the comments. Let me know. Tweet at me. You know what I'm saying, on Twitter or whatever. Let me know what you think that might be. That right there was, yeah, that's Sean O'Connell trying to fucking kill me. Okay, that's the way I look at it. Um, but yeah, man. Let's see. Oh, that's right. We All right, so I'm about to share this fucking shit right here, this tweet right here. This is um this is something Meg posted. I've seen a lot of these similar. Dave posted something like this too, where let's see, for Meg, okay. No exclusives here, no teasers, no announcements. This com will feel like all the others. And then it was just, the little smirk from Zack Snyder, which is fucking fire, and it just tells a lot of things. As a matter of fact, tell me if y'all got this too. When Zack put on the glasses on that fucking interview, he kind of looked like J.J. Abrams. I don't know why. I think it's the haircut Zack has now, which is kind of different than what he's had previously. But it looked like it caught me J.J. Abrams, man. All right, Sing, I appreciate it, man. Hey, jump back in next time you see me on, bro. Take it easy. Very, very thankful for you coming in. So yeah, man. Yeah, she posted this. No exclusives. It's so funny because people were obviously like, you know, finding any kind of way to hate on this very wonderful, very tremendous thing for the fans, and that was some of the stuff they wanted to hate on. I guess was y'all ain't gonna get no exclusives, blah blah blah. It's just gonna be, and look, honestly, you got to be honest. Besides the people who are on insert things like this in like conventions, people are drawn to the fact that they might see some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like there's a reason that when Comic Con was happening, that people would sit out there for days in line because there's the opportunity not only to be in the room with your favorite actors and things like that, but it's also that you might get some exclusive shit out of it. You know what I mean? And so that's that's where I'm looking at this. It just looks like, uh, people were thinking there wasn't going to be anything, and now it's, my lid's blown off. That's why I got a hat on right now, because I have to keep the top half of my head on because of just how um, ridiculous today was. Yeah, sing roll out. All right. So let's get to this, man. This is uh Zach, or not Zack Snyder, but today was the event by the release the Aircut account to share, or to for everybody to do what we do best, and that is um you know get shit trending when it needs to be, right? We did it to such a good point last year in November that we are getting Zack Snyder's Justice League next year. You know what I'm saying? So here we officially need to see the air cut. This is Sci-Fi Wire or whatever. Um, where they're talking about, I don't know how good you could read that. It's a very, very intriguing page from the screenplay for David Ayer's Suicide Squad. And so, hey, look, we over 100,000 right now. I don't know where we're at. I'm gonna be real honest, because uh, I'm just looking through here now, and it's like I can't. Let's see. Earlier when I checked it, I couldn't see what the number was. I just know we passed 100,000 tweets of release the air cut, and so I think we did our job for today, which is what we're known to do when we're tasked with getting shit moving. I guess you could say on Twitter. Um, but yeah, this is look at all this. This is phenomenal, man. This is just fire, in my personal opinion. People going at by the way, if you can't read this, you haven't seen it. You just look for this on Twitter. But like, it says something about where the Joker was working with Enchantress of at the end of Suicide Squad. I guess probably against Steppenwolf is what I would be thinking. But it says something to that nature where he shows up in that entire thing where he shows up at the end when they're all in the room with Enchantress. And at this point, I don't know if her big brother's part of Ayer's cut. I could not even fucking tell you. If you know, let me know. But let's see. Okay. Oh, you got to bounce. All right, ill life, man. If you, yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on. Probably not too much more. But Zach referred to, I have a strong feeling. Let's do it back. Hey, yeah, Jared Leto's hair is short, bro. Hey, he said for the fans. He said the short announcement was for the fans. I would not be surprised in the least. Now, will my head blow off again? Fuck yeah. But like, I would not be surprised in the least if he says Ben Affleck's getting his magnum open, whatever you want to call it, like on HBO Max. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, because uh, that's he said for the fans, and that's something that the fans really, really, really want to get to is Ben Affleck back in the cowl. Um, and so before I jump off of here, man, I I know there's not many of you in here. I think I see it might be, I don't know, it's three of you guys in here now. So y'all will be the first to hear, I'm sure, because I hadn't really seen. Maybe something dropped on Twitter recently. You know what? Let me check. Let me just check real quick, because no, I don't see it on there. Okay. Um, see if I can find it. Y'all bear with me. Like I said, this is my first time doing a live video and work. I mean, I've worked with this one other time before on a video. By the way, if you guys like football and y'all into sports, I do something on. I have another YouTube channel which is called youtube.com/instant replay, where we talk about football and sports and shit like that. If you're interested, you can find it on here. There are also some videos on my YouTube channel. But yeah, before I jump off of here, I must tell you guys that I was asked by Nicotina to join Crisis on Infinite Streams. Now, of course, I said yes because that is something that interests me and intrigues me, and I when I first saw it announced, that I was like, oh man, that'd be really cool to be a part of. So uh, I got a message. He asked me to do it, and I'd like to just share with you guys, um, the only two of you that are in here right now. I would say that's a success for my first live stream. I got up to 5 people. You know what I'm saying? So have that. But here we go. That is it. That is the badge given to all of the streamers who are covering JusticeCon, um, in Crisis on Infinite Streams. And he handed it to me, or he sent it to me in a message. He didn't fucking hand it to me, but he sent it to me in a message which says I'm officially part of it. And that is just me saying that I am officially going to be. My slot is with the fuck. Sorry, sorry. Um, Give me just a second. I'm getting like phone, as you can hear the phone's going off. I'm okay, let's get back to this. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Like I said, first time going live, it's correct. But anyway, I was asked to get on here. Of course I accepted. So Louis Centeno and me, and Louis Centeno and I will be 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Sunday morning. Basically, honestly, kind of like the first people that gets to talk about Zach's panel at JusticeCon. You know what I'm saying? That's early. It's gonna be was early for me. I live on the fucking East Coast. It's 7 a.m. Eastern time. Eastern time. If you're paying. Uh, hey, what's good, JJ man? Hey, what's good, man? Glad to see you jump in. Ill life, man. Yeah, hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was very happy to receive the message to ask to jump on. But yeah, I'm gonna be. Me and Lewis will be. As you know, Lewis has had some issues, family issues, I guess. Some illnesses going around and things of that nature. And so, yeah, me and him will be jumping on Sunday morning for a couple hours live as part of Crisis on Infinite Streams, and then we'll be, you know, talking day one of JusticeCon basically because we're the first panel on Sunday, so we will be talking, you know, JusticeCon the first day or whatever from all the panels. Zach, Ray, the AFSP one, Ray Porter, the two Rays, and of course, just everything from that happens from day one. Because I'm sure, look, once Zack Snyder comes on and excuse me, pretty much kills us, that's it is what it is. But so look, I'm about to jump up off of here. I've been on here for like over 40 minutes, something like that. I appreciate everybody who jumped in. You guys, I mean, it's fire. First time doing live, I think I did it pretty okay. But I appreciate everybody who jumped in. Look, I think I got up to 5 people. That's, to me, that's considering this is my first time going live, that's a fucking success. So everybody who came in, thank you so fucking much. I told you I cuss a lot. Sorry. But thank you so much. And I'll be seeing you guys definitely this weekend. Just Jesus, man. Look for the panel. Me and Lewis on Sunday morning, 7 to 9 a.m. Eastern time. So if you guys live on the West Coast, you can get a couple more hours of sleep in, bruh. But yeah. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Once again, thank you to the royalty and the home girl. We wouldn't have this weekend if it wasn't for you all. Yeah, so thanks for stopping by, and I guess I'll be in touch and I'll be seeing you guys JusticeCon. Let's go.